I wake up early in the morning. You might not like talking to me. I need coffee just to be able to make coffee. I wake up like a cat up in a tree. Some folks rise and start shining. They're all ready to seize the day. As long as they keep their distance, everything just might be okay. I wake up early in the morning.
Early in the Morning Afternoon News is filmed before a live webcast audience with your anchor, Nathan Moore.
My goodness. It's just, what's going to go wrong now? I'm ready for anything. Bring it on. What do you got, Day? Man, what a mess. First, my alarm makes no sound. I wake up, it's like 20 after 3 or something, and my phone just says, alarm, alarm. It just says it. I don't think that's going to work. You're going to have to do more than that to arouse this sleeping beast. Man, goodness, I almost gave up. I got to admit, I was like, well, I guess I get the day off. Well, boss, I guess we can't do this job today. Oh man. Well, thanks for hanging in there with me. I sure do appreciate you. Look at you beautiful souls getting ready to race into the weekend with abandon. Oh man. Yeah, hey, Silas says I'm going camping. Guess what? I am going camping too. We're gonna be away at the beginning of next week, so we're gonna have to get our fill right now. Be coming back at the end of next week to find out what happened in the world while we're camping. Hopefully, there's a world left to report on when we get back. But man, we'll be looking at the same moon, Silas. I'll be thinking of you. Greetings, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us. I'm making a little bit more coffee as we speak. This cup here is empty. Oh wait, now I got it. Here it comes. All right, we're in, folks. We're in business. Oh my gosh, look at the head on that. There's some foam. This is gonna stick to my mustache. Oh, I'm ready for anything now. Woo, that is good. Oh, incoming. Wow, that is delish. Holy moly. All right. Here he comes. I hear him coming. Hey, buddy. You gotta throw that thing in here. Ooh, good toss. Yeah, we still got it. Takes a little while, a little bit longer to get going, but once we do, we still got it, folks. Don't you worry. All right, what kind of garbage is in this thing today? Hold the phone. One more little fix I gotta do, and then I swear we're off and running. Yep, there it goes. Bob, drum roll, please. Whoa. What do we have here? The headline. Oh, man. Paradise Lost. At least 55 dead in Maui. What a terrible, unbelievable story. I can't believe how many people I know that have a connection to that town, Lahaina. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but apparently there's a inspiring story amidst all the tragedy, a miracle of the Lahaina Church. I'm looking at that real quick. Incredible video shows Lahaina Church miraculously untouched by devastating Maui wildfires, while famous banyan tree that spans 2 acres is still standing. All right, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Ray of hope shining through it. News Corps. AI may save news. Well, all right. I'll take a bow. Thank you. Yep. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. We're trying. We're trying. It's an important moment in history, according to the headline. Humans no longer needed in newsrooms. Well, there haven't been humans in newsrooms. Humanity has been missing and absent from newsrooms, from profit margins for quite some time now. Some would argue before the digital age even started. But I progress. Attorney General Garland appoints special counsel in Hunter Biden probe. Look at Dark Brandon Jr. up here with his shades. Yep. They're going into work. Do. Off to work. Dark Brandon Jr. Weiss to lead deepening investigation, developing. Prosecutors say, sorry, I just thought of a joke that I just kept to myself. That one's for me. Some are just for me, folks. I'm not sharing. You can't have any. Get away. It's too good. Prosecutors say plea negotiations at impasse, case headed for trial. Musk's SpaceX rocket rips hole in Earth's atmosphere, creating red glow in the sky. He's sending some interns up there now with some duct tape. Fix that thing up. Come on now. All right, we're just scanning through quickly across these headlines. Michelle Obama in Waiting 24. Harris to play leading role in Biden campaign. Why not just a Biden Michelle Obama? There you go. There's something to that ticket. Is Ben Wickler the most important Dem in America? Probably. I've never heard of him. Who the hell is Ben Wickler? Am I saying that right, Mr. Wickler? Mr. Weichler? Wickler. Sorry, Leclerc. Mr. Leclerc, table for one. Biden to ask for $20 billion more for the Ukraine as the counteroffensive sputters in Ukraine. It seems to be just a deadly standstill. The battle lines stay the same while the death toll rises. Oh, my goodness. All right, we might have to move on to our own personal news feed, see what it's got to say for itself. The dark side of sports betting boom. Anybody want to guess what maybe anybody? Any guesses to what the dark side of the sports betting boom might be? How illuminating is this article going to... Oh, my God, Oh, that's happening? No. Oh, that's terrible. I had no idea. I really didn't know. I had no idea. Oh, my God, what is educators' battle to keep PragerU out of schools? Duh. PragerU, that's Dennis Prager, has a YouTube channel, and he does basically conservative lessons, and he has been gearing his content for younger and younger audiences over the years. I mean, that's arguable to a certain extent. Just because you put cartoons in there doesn't mean it's for kids. Am I right? Who's with me? Whatever, Bob. That's not funny. But yeah, it's really just political content. It is not actually educational. It likes to pretend that it's just trying to teach people how to think like a conservative. Oh, I mean, did I say that last part out loud? I mean, just how to, they're just teaching history. God. Here we go. Let's go into our own feed. What's it have to say for itself? Hey, Bojack. Look at the contemplative mood. Let's just hang out with Bojack on the side of the railing. Look out the window. The Jabberjohn crew decided last night that hey, Pep, how's it going? I do believe the three of us are going to go see the Barbie movie. And maybe that'll be the topic for next week's show. Just got to figure out a time to do it with vacation coming up and all. But we'll get in there. All right, here we are in our own little feed. This is an amalgam of various different news sources. We can click on them individually or just look at the group. We'll see what rises to the top here. Believing myths about aging makes growing old worse, right? You're reading my mail. It's a myth. The whole getting older, slowing down, can't drink as much. You hurt yourself sleeping. That never happens. I don't hurt myself. I don't walk with a crank in my back and a limp in my leg because I slept wrong. That's a myth. It's a myth that it takes me 5 days to recover from a good party. These are all just believe in the lies. I'll race you. Let's go. Why Norway's record-breaking climber is facing backlash after Sherpa death. Why a special counsel was appointed. What's all this starting with whys? These are not well-written headlines. If you saw this headline in the paper, you'd be writing a letter to the editor. You'd be like, why are you starting all your headlines with why? Why a special counsel was appointed in the Hunter Biden investigation. You're like, I'm already here. I'm reading the paper. Why are you saying why? Who do you think you are? Attorney General Merrick Garland announced that U.S. Attorney David Weiss has been appointed as special counsel to investigate Hunter Biden. Yeah, unleash the truth. We all want to know. Prying eyes. That's us. Get to the bottom of it. Put us on top of it. David Simon, creator of The Wire, got caught by a speed camera. He was irate. He was was he irate in the picture? Is that what they're saying? He was just driving down the road ah! I almost hurt myself. But why? Why was he irate? Yeah, he was fined extra for being so irate. Creator of The Wire was livid. What a great word that is. Livid that he got a $50 ticket for going 35 miles per hour in a school zone. Gosh, and he was irate. Careful out there, folks. Kids, look both ways before you cross the street. David Simon is probably flying by. You got to keep your eye on that. We all know the speed limit outside a school zone is you got to get out and push your car. We used to do a thing in high school. We used to do all kinds of things in high school. But one of the things we did was we used to have drag races in the parking lot of the Food Lion, right between the Food Lion and the Pizza Hut. We'd meet in weird places, and gosh, the memories just flooded my brain of all the crazy stuff we used to do in high school. But one of the things, we used to have drag races, where these weren't your standard drag races. For our drag races, you would get you and all your friends against another group of people, and they all had to push the car. One person would steer it, and everybody else would push, and we'd have drag races. And be like, oh, we got Kid on our team. We're definitely going to win tonight. Kid, he's got the strongest legs in the grade. Man, it's a myth that you don't do things like that when you get older. In fact, meet us at the Pizza Hut at 8:15 sharp. Don't be late. Be there or be square. Here it goes. Apparently, the duplicates removed. These feeds do not work as advertised. I'm just saying. There's a button in here that says remove duplicates. And not only does it gives you like standards, I have it on the loosest. I was like near matching titles, the loosest. But look, here's 3 stories about the Hunter Biden case. They just can't get enough. Can't get enough. There's something about the photos on that laptop that just has people they're just can't get enough. Can we talk about the Hunter Biden case? Let's talk. Anybody want to talk about, explore the evidence in the Hunter Biden case? Yeah. Have you seen this one? Have you? Yes, I've seen it. Yeah, but have you seen this one? Look at the lighting in this one. The lighting? This is getting weird. India to overhaul colonial-era criminal laws, repeal penal code. India to overhaul colonial-era criminal laws. You know, we all said it was just a matter of time. Holy moly. Take a minute. We're drinking more water. How to hold it? That's the question. I know, right? I have to go so bad right now. I find crossing your legs helps. I reckon, you know, like if you just, even if you're standing, if you can get your knees to touch knees, kids. Oh, they're talking about water bottles. Never mind. Sorry about that. It's a misunderstanding. China says CIA spy uncovered after recruitment by U.S. in Italy. See, I knew Dad wasn't going to Italy for the architecture. Well, he's never been into architecture before. I was suspicious the whole time. Architecture, really? Yeah. I knew he was going to be meeting with some spies. Connecticut school district lost more than $6 million in cyber attacks. So far, it's gotten about half of it back. How did it get half of it back? That's what I want to know. Officials in the city of New Haven, Connecticut. What have I found this New Haven for? Say more than 6 million. That's a dollar sign. More than $6 million was stolen from the public school system in multiple cyber attacks earlier this summer. Man, if they got half of it back, whoever stole that just did not. You're supposed to take the money and run. They forgot that second part. Run, fools, run. They're like, oh, God, they caught me. All right, here you go. I'll give it back. U.S. to fund a $1.2 billion effort to vacuum greenhouse gases from the sky. I told you they were eavesdropping on our back porch sessions. Well, dude, couldn't we just... All right, just hear me out. All right, hear me out. Just open your mind really wide, okay? Check it out. All we got to do... All right, you know all those greenhouse gases in the sky? Hold on, wait. I think it's working. It's working, right? Is it working? It's working. feel like, oh my God. It's cooler. It's working. Genius, dude. The case against AI, everything, everywhere, all at once. All right, let's just get this done. Finally. Who needs a story here, a story there? The threat of AI to news, to writing, to actors, to artists. Here it is. The case against AI, everything, everywhere, all at once. Not piggybacking on the popularity of that award-winning movie at all. Eastern Libya militia operates illegal pullbacks in Mediterranean. We see you, Eastern Libya. You're not allowed to do that. Look at this word. Manning a oh my goodness. HOMONYMOUS. Homimonus. Oh my goodness. All right. We got to search this word. A homonymous. Search in Google. Of or having the nature of a homonym. Thank you. Isn't that great? Don't you love it when they do that? What does this word mean? Oh, it means that word. Having the same name. Derived forms. There you go. All right, so newsfeed, ticker, reader, you're going to have to get better at recognizing homonyms. We don't want to see the homonyms. That's get rid of all the homonymous titles. Thank you. Unprecedented fire expert says climate and native vegetation changes fueled explosive Maui wildfires. Unprecedented. Don't you love it when they have to bring in an expert to point out the obvious? That's where we are, folks. Maui wildfires, what we know about cause, search efforts, and damages. It was it was so many factors that just created a perfect storm. It's not only the dry conditions and the drought that's been happening there, but also the typhoon that was in the south that was whipping the winds up, that was spreading the fire and preventing helicopters from getting in there to be able to fight it. Just a terrible situation all the way around. It took $1.7 billion to fix Fire Island's beaches. One storm wrecked them. Illinois Supreme Court finds assault weapons ban is constitutional. I think it's wild that every state has a Supreme Court, too. I mean, it makes sense, but I just forget that's true. Ukraine to open humanitarian corridor for ships stuck in the Black Sea ports. A lot of fighting has been going on now in the Black Sea. That's definitely a place we want to keep our eye on. There's a lot of potential spillover there into NATO countries. There's that. You know, yesterday I was saying the gap because I've forgotten the name already. What's that gap called? Gap, Poland, Belarus. Yep, the Suwalki Gap. The Suwalki Gap. Google that. Get ready. Be sure you take a deep breath before you realize the ramifications of this 60-mile stretch of land. In fact, here you go. What you got is right here is he's actually almost pointing right at it. That's almost perfect. Once I learned about the Suwalki Gap, it was the first time I got my brain around why on earth Russia would ever enter NATO land. But when you start checking out the Suwalki Gap, realizing it's a 60-mile stretch between Belarus and a Russian province that's on the other side, on the Black Sea, where the ports are, and realize they have no land bridge to that port, it all becomes frighteningly obvious that it's something we need to keep our eye on. And days after first reporting that idea, a lot of stuff has been happening in the Black Sea oil ships have been attacked, all kinds of ships. And now they're trying to open up a passageway for ships that are just trying to transport grain and stuff like that. But there's all kinds of mines in the sea at this point. It's just a mess. It's all just so horrible. Don't call it vegan, and other tips from hospitals to get people to eat less meat. Don't call it vegan. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just call it chicken. Experts recommend changing the word vegan to chicken. In a surprising move, the FDA has decided to allow the changing of the term vegan to a new spelling, CHICKEN. This change in the credentials might help everybody get a little healthier. Yeah, I'll take the chicken burrito. Oh, it's so healthy. Oh my God. I tried to be chicken once. I was chicken in college. Oh my goodness. All right. Watch Rottweiler caught stealing baby's pacifier. This might be our way out. I don't know. We need to get out of here, don't we? What time is it? I feel like we've been doing this for weeks. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Is this our ticket out of here? Rottweiler stealing baby's pacifier. Caught in the act. Caught red-handed. Caught pink-mouthed. Oh my God, it's the cutest thief on the planet. Hey there. Look at his little eyes. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I guess, you know, we're going to be away from each other for some days, so we might as well hang out a little bit longer, even if we've already covered the basics. Texas man released from prison after. Oh, see, I knew it. We should have gone out on the pacifier. Boo. No. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We should have gone out on the pacifier. All these stories. We're crushing. Let's quit while we're ahead. Let's quit while we're a butt, like a foot, an elbow. Let's quit while we're a hat. Let's quit while we're a Rottweiler. Yeah, that's what we should do. Folks, I love you so much. Appreciate you. Go get 'em, Tigers. Always trust your cape. You got this. We got this. We got each other. We survived the news. Look, we did it. Yay, we did it. Yeah. We survived the news. We live to dance.
All week I've been a slab happy fool, been sending all the old folks back to school, running full speed in brand new shoes. Ah, shucks, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. Woo-hoo. Got the woohoo blues. I'm yesterday's news. I got the woohoo blues. I've been hooting, hollering, shooting my guns. I've been shouting in the barrel at the top of my lungs. Been chasing a white dog, catching them too. Good grief, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. I'm yesterday's news. I got the woohoo blues. About a week ago, when you know life like a dream come true. Now I'm sitting in the cowfield picking my nose. Whoa, boys, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. Couldn't stop laughing, couldn't stop my smile from leaving on my cheek, hitting people in the eyes. Feeling so good, thought I'd never lose. Jeez Louise, I got the woohoo blues. I got the woohoo blues. I'm yesterday's news. I got the woohoo blues. was gone, my head was pounding, my pants weren't on. I could see my face in the officer's shoes. Sweet baby Jesus got the woo blues. I got the woo blues. I'm yesterday's news. Oh, I got the woo, I got the woo, I got the woo blues.
Woohoo! Go get 'em, Tigers. See you soon.
I wake up early in the morning. I wake up early in the morning. You might want to head for the hills. I wake homeless with a toothache. I wake fired with a stack of bills. It's my chance to be bitter, and there's plenty to be bitter about. I wake wise to the wicked ways of the world, and I snarl and I grimace and pout. I wake up early in the morning.